Alright, and welcome back, guys. Season 4 is finally here, and with that, the brand new nail gun is in-game and able to be unlocked. You can unlock this in either multiplayer or zombies, just like all the other DLC weapons they've added. However, with this weapon in particular, they've kind of changed up how it worked, and it's going to be a lot harder to unlock this using the zombie route. It used to take about 10 to 15 minutes to unlock DLC weapons in zombies, and when we get to that part of that video, you guys will realize that they've kind of balanced it out, and it's going to take around the same time for both methods. But before we get into that, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. We're getting closer and closer to 100K every single day. And even if you've already subbed, if you could just do me a favor and double check real quick, because YouTube has once again been unsubbing people. Now, moving on to my tips to unlock the nail gun. First, I'm going to show you the quickest way to unlock it in multiplayer, and then we're going to hop over into zombies, and I'm going to show you the quickest way to go about doing it in zombies. Now, unfortunately, unlike the last few DLC weapons, they've nerfed the zombie method, and they made the zombie method take roughly as long as the multiplayer method, so it really depends on what you'd rather play. That being said, though, the zombie method is still slightly faster, so if you're concerned on the absolute fastest way to get it, go the zombies route, but at the end of the day, it's not going to matter too much. Now let's go over the multiplayer requirements first. To get the nail gun in multiplayer, you have to get 5 eliminations with special weapons in 15 different completed matches. And the easiest way to do this, and what I recommend, is don't make a class, don't do any of that. Honestly, just go to search for a game and go to party games. And from here, all you want to do is click on sticks and stones. In sticks and stones, all you have is a crossbow and a ballistic knife. And as long as you're getting kills with those two weapons, and yes, knifing with the ballistic knife does count as a special weapon. And using those, all you have to do is get 5 kills in every single match you play. And these games are lasting a total of 5 minutes. So after you play 15 5-minute long games, you'll have unlocked the nail gun using the multiplayer method. Now, moving over to the zombies method, and one thing I forgot to mention is it doesn't matter which mode you unlock it for. Once you've unlocked the weapon, you're going to be able to use it in both zombies and multiplayer, regardless of which method used. Zombies challenge reads off, in Outbreak, get 25 kills with special weapons in 12 different completed regions. So yes, you have to play Outbreak, and you've got to do the main objective 12 times using special weapons. My recommendation for class setup is to slap on the ballistic knife and Ring of Fire. Once you've got the class set up, obviously you're going to want to load into Outbreak. Now, once you've loaded into Outbreak, you're going to want to make your way to the objective as quick as possible. I'm not going to do any of this stuff around the map. We're going to go straight for the objective, complete the objective, and then warp to the next round. This is going to be quicker or slower depending on what Outbreak objective you get. Objectives like High Value Target are really the best ones to get because that's not based on any time limit. You're able to kill the target really quickly, whereas stuff like Defend, we've got to wait a total of 3 minutes here, and there's really no way we can speed it up. We're just going to kill the zombies as they come in and wait down this 3-minute timer. Then right after you beat the objective, you're going to run straight for the anomaly. Don't do anything around the map. Anything you do is going to waste time. If you're trying to get this as quick as possible, do the objective right towards the anomaly. Now, once you're at the anomaly, I prefer to Pack-a-Punch first. Obviously, you could buy perks if you're more comfortable with that. And if you have the money to do so, go ahead and upgrade your armor. Before you warp, make sure you have got the 25 kills needed. If you do any sort of objective, you probably managed to get those 25 kills. But just make sure, because if you don't get those 25 kills, this whole objective area is not going to have counted. And once you warp to the next region, you could probably guess exactly what you're going to do. You're going to run right towards the objective, complete the objective, and warp again. So you're just going to keep repeating this pattern till you do it a total of 12 times. Eventually, the world level is going to get so hard that you're going to end up dying. If that's the case, all you're going to do is restart a whole new Outbreak game, rinse and repeat, and you'll be able to complete this fairly quickly. Now, as you can clearly see, these new requirements are a lot harder than the old requirements. It used to be you could go in zombies and get the challenges done in about 10 minutes because all it was like 200 headshots. But now they're making you do things in 12 different Outbreak regions. And it's probably just to make it more on par in multiplayer. It takes about an hour or so to unlock these challenges in multiplayer. And they're just even these out. They're making it so it also takes you about an hour or so to unlock it in zombies. And I don't really like that. I liked it being pretty fun and easy in zombies. But I'm not going to complain because at least we are still able to unlock it in zombies. When the game launched, you weren't even able to unlock the DLC weapon in zombies. So even though it's harder, I'm not going to complain because there was a point in time we couldn't do it at all in zombies. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Right after I post this video, we're going to be streaming the Dark Aether in one game challenge. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be taking this gun all the way to round 85 and seeing how good the nail gun holds up on the max health cap of zombies and see if it's worth using. We're also going to be doing that with all the brand new DLC weapons coming this season. So if you want to see content like that, make sure you sub. And if you guys left a comment and watched all the way to the end, I freaking appreciate the crap out of that. Stuff like that helps me and my channel with the algorithm. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot to end this video. Let me know what method you're going to use to unlock this weapon, whether it be multiplayer or zombies. I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I would like to take the last moment here to thank everyone who's became a YouTube sub or a Twitch subscriber, and an extra special thanks to everyone who's taken above and beyond. We've got Chef, aka Chief, aka Classified, the man himself, Hunter Ronaldo, the man with the most stable PS5 ever, DX2069, and the legend himself, Xanato. All of these people have taken a step above and beyond and became Unlock++ members on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. True home.